Varga. Varga.
Vada.
Vidyardam. Vidyardam. Vidyardam.
अधिपतिश्च माम् उपागुंशुश्च मे
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda.
To please be seated. It's time for us all to begin the yoga. Please sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. We will now begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra. Bring it in front of your heart center. Let's begin. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namami. Sit straight. Let us now set the intention for the day. Visualize how you want your entire day to be. Visualize yourself powerful, active, alive, inspired, manifesting the very being of Swamiji, the very being of Paramashiva throughout your entire day. Visualize yourself as already in that space. Settle down. There is still some movement in the hall. Please settle down. Sit straight. Close your eyes. We will now be chanting the Shiva Moola mantra internally 11 times. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 We will now be entering into the Tattvachamanam, which is the ritualistic cleansing. Please take the Panchapatram and the Uddarni in your hands. Please take the Panchapatram and Uddarni in your hands. We will begin with the Tattvachamanam.
Keep your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, the Acharya is demonstrating. Take an Uddarni of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantras. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another Uddarni of water. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another Uddarni of water. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand with an Uddarni of water. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tips of the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again wash your hand. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear and then the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch above the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder and then the heart center. Again wash your hand.
We are now going to be entering into the Sankalpa, which is the conscious resolution. Once again, please sit straight. We are now going to be chanting the Sankalpa mantra, with which we are going to set all the powerful cognitions and intentions as to how we want to manifest our entire day. So now, please place your right hand on top of your left, clasp your right hand with your left and place it on top of your right knee as we now get ready to begin the Sankalpa.
Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavinshati-tame Nitya-yuge Prathame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarše Bharatakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतु ऋषभमासे शुक्लपक्षे एकादश्यां शुभतिथौ शुक्रवासरयुक्तायां चित्रानक्षत्र व्यतिपातयोग वनिजकरण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्तकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्तविरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्गसद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यजापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद् ऋषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्यरचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु शील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with another dharni of water. Om apa upasprishya.
Now, please place your Panchapatram and Uddharni aside and stand up. On your mats, please come to a standing position. Please stand up. In a few moments from now, we are going to be beginning the skeleton dance. Just before we jump into the skeleton dance, we are going to stretch ourselves a little bit, and then we're going to jump into the skeleton dance. We're going to begin off by rotating our neck. So I request every one of you to rotate your neck slowly in the clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Slowly rotate it in the opposite direction. Now move your head up and down. You can use your hand to slightly push your head forward. Up and down, slowly getting yourself a stretch. Now let's move to the next. We're going to start off by rotating our hands. Rotate your hands nice and wide. Make round, big and round circles, forward and backward. Now bend your elbows and rotate your hands. Now start off by swinging yourself to the left and right. Leave your body loose and swing yourself nicely. You need to leave your body loose. If you hold your body tight, you will not be able to swing yourself. So leave your hands nice and loose. Swinging yourself to the left and right. Let those back muscles loosen up a bit. When you turn back, nicely turn yourself, twisting yourself. And relax. Now stretch your feet apart. Have a slight gap between your feet. And you're going to now bend forward and bend down. Try and touch the floor, bend down. You're going to try and touch the floor. If you're already able to hold on to the floor, then you're going to push your hand in the gap between your legs. Push yourself forward and down. Come on, swing yourself. Go up and down, up and down. Don't just be static. Use the gravity, use the momentum to pull yourself to the bottom. If you're able to touch the ground with ease, bring your feet a little bit more closer and try doing the same. And swing yourself to the bottom. Try and get yourself as down as possible. And relax. Come to a standing position. I'm going to start off by rotating our hips. Please rotate your hip. And the other direction. Now stretch one of your hands and pull it with the other and twist yourself completely, and then repeat it on the other hand. Once again on the other side. Come on, every one of you do it. Pull yourself nicely. Use your hands, stretch and pull your hand. And on the other side. We will now begin by rotating our wrists. Stretch your hands out in front of you. Rotate your wrists in the clockwise and the anti-clockwise direction. Pull your wrist forward and backward and hold there for a few seconds, holding the tension in each side. And switch the hands. Do it on the other hand. Interlock your hands and raise it all the way up towards the sky. Interlock your hands, raise it up towards the sky. Move yourself to the left and right. Move yourself to the left and right. Move yourself to the left and right. Nicely stretch your hands up and out. Twist yourself to the left and right. Now interlock your hands at the back. You're going to interlock your hands at the back. And once again, you're going to stretch yourself out and bend forward with that stretch. Bend forward with the stretch. Bend as much as you can. Interlocking your hands at the back, pushing it out. Try bending as down as possible. And slowly come up. Shake your hands out. Relax your hands, shake your hands out. We're going to get on with our knees. Slowly rotate your knees. The clockwise and then the anti-clockwise direction. When you're doing it, do it slowly. Going full circles. Now let's get to our ankles. Rotate your ankles one leg at a time. Come on, every one of you do it. Rotate your ankles one leg at a time, clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, and then switch to the other leg. Switch to the other leg. And relax. So now it's time for us to enter into the skeleton dance. It's now time for us to enter into the skeleton dance. Now slowly you're going to start moving towards the front and back of your mat by moving your hands, slowly shaking your hands, shaking your legs. Move forward, move backward. You're going to visualize yourself as just skeletons in your inner space, and you're going to start shaking your entire body vigorously and chaotically. Let us now begin. Please start shaking. Come on, shake your entire body. So many of you are so static. Come on, shake your whole body, leave it loose. Come on, start shaking. Start shaking your hands, your legs, your neck, your back, your knees, your toes, your fingers. Bend forward, bend backward, jump up, bend down. Do everything. Shake, 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 shake. Go faster, go faster. Come on, last 30 seconds, go faster. Come on, shake, shake, shake your neck, shake your neck, shake your neck. Shake your hands, shake your legs, shake your necks, last 20 seconds. Shake, 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 shake. Last 10. Keep moving, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stop wherever you are. Stand still. Leave your hands loose by the side of your hips. Keep your mouth closed. Inhale deeply, close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Visualize the breath flowing in all the way from your knees. Place your hands by the side of your hips. Don't hold your hips. Leave it loose by the side of your hips. And inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale. Arrest any movement in your body. Stand still. Feel the blood flowing through your entire body. Your fingertips flowing with energy. Your toes pulsating with energy. Your whole body filled with heat and energy, radiating the same. Inhale and see the breath filling up your entire lungs, flowing in all the way till your hips. The breath that is going in, moving all the way filling your stomach, carrying the prana shakti. Inhale and exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Now you can settle down. Please be seated, adjust your mat, and please sit down. Please settle down. Please settle down. It's now time that we enter into the asanas for the day from where we left off. So today we are now going to be beginning with the 125th asana, which is Parasana. So first, as you're seated, you're now going to be placing your feet in front of you. Bend your knees and place your feet in front of you. All of you, please bring your feet in front of you. Knees near your chest, feet forward in front of you. Now, once you are in this position, you are going to be inserting your hands in the gap between your knees, between your thighs and your calf muscles. So you're going to insert your hands in between them and insert it, lift your feet off and interlock your fingers on top of your toes. Interlock your fingers on top of your toes. You're going to try and lift it as much as possible and hold as much as possible. Even if you're not able to do it fully, it's fine. To whichever level you're able to pull yourself and hold, you're going to be pulling yourself and holding. Balance yourself in this position. Try and lift your feet off. If you're not able to lift your feet off, then you can place the feet on the ground. At least try to insert your hands under the gap and hold there. If you're able to lift, you're going to lift your feet off the ground and balance. Come on, try, all of you try lifting and holding. While performing this asana, you're going to be performing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. In Rechaka Kumbhaka, you are now going to bring your awareness on the exhalation and you're going to slowly exhale, visualizing the breath coming out all the way from your stomach, and then let the breath automatically come in. While doing this, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Tatordhvam Retayet Vayum Ridunishvasa Samyutam.
Relax. Drop your feet on the ground. We are now going to be entering into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Gopi Chandasana. So in Gopi Chandasana, you are now going to bring your feet together in front of your perineum, your heels together, feet together. Please bring your feet and heels touching together. Get it as close as possible to your perineum. Try and get it as close as possible to your perineum. Now interlock your fingers on top of your feet. Interlock your fingers and hold your feet. Interlock your fingers, hold your feet. Now from this position, we are going to be raising our feet all the way up as close as possible towards our chest. So you're going to hold on to your feet with your hands interlocked and pull it as high as possible towards your chest and balance in the position. Try and lift as much as possible. Your hands are placed inward. Okay. So as you can see, your hands are placed inside and you're pulling it as close as possible towards your chest. Pull it as close as possible towards your chest and hold the position. Whichever level you're able to pull it and hold, pull it to that extent and hold it. Come on, try. All of you lift and hold. Lift. I see many of you are placing it on the ground. At least lift how much ever you can and balance. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, where you bring your awareness to the exhalation and you're going to slowly exhale visualizing the breath coming out all the way from your stomach and emptying your stomach, and embody the state and space of a king like Swamiji, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूरब विधि पगा का अंगूठा कंठ को पराशे येड़ी हिरद लगावे.
And relax. So the next asana is going to be Udarasana. Udarasana is actually going to be a variation of the previous asana that we did. So in Udarasana, once again we are going to interlock our hands, place it on top of our toes and pull it all the way up. And this time we are going to bring our chin as close as possible to our feet. You're going to bring your chin as close as possible to your feet. So this is Udarasana. So once again, all of you relax, hold on to your feet, interlock your fingers and hold your feet with your fingers. As you have interlocked it, you're now going to lift your feet up as high as possible and pull it as close as possible towards your chest, and bring your chin as close as possible towards your feet and hold the position, balance yourself, hold the position. If interlocking is a little difficult, you can hold your feet with both your hands also and try to pull it in. Sometimes when you are losing grip, right? So holding your feet with both your hands and pulling it closer is much easier. Okay, so you can hold your feet with both your hands and pull it as close as possible towards your body. Come on, let's all try doing it by holding on to our feet instead of interlocking. Hold on to your feet and pull it. Hold on to your feet and pull it as close as possible towards your chest. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and see your body becoming free from any kind of defects, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो पग धले संपुट ठाने उभय हस्त करिवृद हिताने.
And slowly relax, drop your feet on the ground. Drop your feet on the ground. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Vishishtasana. Okay, the next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Vishishtasana. So now you're going to stretch your feet out in front of you. All of you, please stretch your feet out in front of you. Stretch your feet out. Come on, all of you, stretch your feet out. We are now going to take a few seconds. We are going to partner up in this, and we are going to help each other bend forward. We're going to get our back stretched out a little bit so that we can enter into the next set of asana. So now I'm going to be showing you, see, you are going to be partnering with each other, 2 people each. Okay, so I'll show you how you need to help and stretch the back of the other person. So as the person who's on the ground is seated with the legs forward, stretched forward, and starts bending down, so you're going to try and bend all the way from your hip. That means you sit straight, and then after you're straight, you bend forward and down. Once you're forward and down, you're just going to give a slight push down and forward. So you're going to push down and forward. So I'm going to push down and forward and hold in the position. Wherever you see that the other person is kind of, the body is pushing back, right? Without pushing too much, but the point where you feel there is a stretch and the body is pushing back, hold in that position. Where there is a slight discomfort, hold the position. Take at least 10 deep breaths in that position and hold there, relaxing yourself especially those who are at the bottom, for you to go more down, if you just exhale, okay, your body will bend more forward. So just focus on exhaling and holding yourself down as much as possible. So the person who's putting the pressure from the top, you're putting it down and forward. Okay, so it's not just down, but I'm pushing forward. Okay, so we are going to do this with our partners, because this is going to help us with the further set of asanas that we are going to do. So please partner up. All of you, make sure that you're partnering up. Even if you're able to touch the ground, please have your partners. Do it along with your partners, because a little external force can get us a long way. Okay, now push yourself to the ground, push your back to the ground. Those who are on top, push down and push forward. Don't worry about your knees bending and all of that. Don't even worry about that. Just focus on getting your back bent and stretched. That is all you need to focus on. Try to sit straight and then bend down. Having your back straight and bend down all the way from your hips. You can hold on to your feet. Those who are at the bottom, you can hold on to your feet. Use your feet as an anchor to pull yourself to the ground. Hold at the bottom and take 10 deep breaths before you switch with your partners. Come on, every one of you. Those who are at the bottom, exhale and push your body just an inch more and hold the position at the bottom. Be there for 10 breaths. And relax. Yes. Are you all done? If yes, you can all wave your hands. If you have done, both the partners, if you have completed, please wave your hands. If both the partners have completed, please wave your hands. Okay, there are still few more who are doing. If you are done, you can come back to your seated positions, come back to your mat. If you are done, you can come back to your mats. Another thing that will also help in this position is bouncing yourself. So that is again another way of doing. You can hold on to your feet and you're just going to push yourself to the top and bottom. This you can do by yourself. You don't even need somebody else's help. If you're by yourself, you can just push yourself to the top and bottom. That also will help you bend forward and down. Okay, relax. Let's now enter into the next asana. We are now going to be entering into Vishishtasana. Okay, in Vishishtasana. Now, bend your knees, place your legs in front of you. Bend your knees, place your legs in front of you. Now this time, you're going to be inserting your hands in the gap between your thighs and your calf muscles. And lift your feet off the ground, interlock your fingers around your toes, okay, and pull it as close as possible towards your face. Okay, you're going to be interlocking your hands around your toes and you're going to pull it as close as possible towards your face and hold the position. Try to balance yourself and hold the position. In this, you're going to lift yourself slowly, so the balance continues to be there. Okay, first thing, hold in the position where you interlock your fingers around your feet and your feet are off the ground. Once you are able to balance in this position, then you are going to raise it all the way up towards your face and hold. Come on, let us all try doing it. If you lose balance and you fell down, repeat it again. Just come back to a seated position and repeat it. Come on, lift, 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 lift and hold. At least try to lift and hold. Even if you're not able to lift it off and take it all the way to your face, try to bring it as high as possible off the ground and hold in the position. Now, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and visualize yourself excelling in everything that you're doing with the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो ऊपक धले जोड़े संपुट करे हाथ दो ऊपक बीच आनी तले.
Relax, relax. We are next going to be entering into Bhujasana. We are entering into Bhujasana. We will now show you how to perform the Bhujasana. You can see, first you're going to keep your legs out in front of you and then slowly lift one leg on top of the shoulder and then the other leg on top of the opposite shoulder and wrap your arms around your calf muscles and try to hold on to your head. So this is Bhujasana. We are going to do this together, so don't worry, we shall do this together. Now first thing what you're going to do, we're going to do one leg at a time, okay? So you can choose any one of the legs that you are comfortable with, and let's take for example the right leg, okay? So in right leg, first what you're going to do is insert your hand in the gap between your thighs and your calf muscle. Lift the feet off, pull it with your right hand and place it as high as possible on your right shoulder and hold the position. Hold the position, try and lift it as high as possible. Get your knee as high as possible towards your right shoulder. Once you've brought in it, then place your right hand on the ground and then we're going to repeat the same with the left hand and the left leg. So insert your left hand in the gap between your left thigh and calf muscle and pull your feet as high as possible, getting your left knee on top of your left shoulder and place your hands in front of you on the ground and try to hold. Come on, all of you, try. Go one leg at a time. See, one leg at a time is much easier than pulling both the feet at the same time. So go one leg at a time. Come on, at least one leg lift and let's put it. Those of you are finding it a little difficult, at least one leg. Raise it, female team in Antigua. Come on, every one of you, at least one leg. Raise one leg, place it all the way on your shoulders. And then the other side. Once you are in this position, right, you are not placing your legs behind your neck. You are only placing your legs on top of your shoulder. Once you are in this position, your hands are in front of you on the ground. Hold there. Come on, Kailasa, Kashi, female team, Amegana, do it. Hold the position and then slowly release one hand at a time, getting it around the legs and balancing yourself. In this position, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a cobra in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Shirasanam to Vigneyam Kakshasanam atah param Girivasanam cha paramam Bhujasanam ihochyate.
The next asana is Kalyanasana. As you continue to be seated in the same position, you are just going to wrap your hands, bring your hands behind your butt. That's it. This is Kalyanasana. Okay, so if you are not able to lift your feet off the ground just yet, and if you are still at the step where you have your one leg on top, one leg is at the bottom, it's okay, continue to be in the same position. Just place your hand behind your butt. So just get your hand behind your butt and hold this position, at least one leg at a time. Please do it. One leg at a time. If you are able to do one leg, then you can do the other leg also. Insert your hands in the gap and try to hold on to your butt. Come on, insert one at a time. Try to slowly stretch your feet up and balance yourself in the position. Now, as you perform the Kalyanasana, you're going to visualize Devi Parashakti in your inner space, blessing you with auspiciousness in your life, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तो वो हाथ पगम नीच आने तिनको गोड़ा नीचे ठाने बहुरिपा कत्या बाहर ल्यावे पुनः युगति ऐसे ठहरावे.
Relax, 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 relax. All right, relax. Come to a seated position. Relax, come to a seated position. The next asana we are going to perform is going to be Sankatasana. So first in Sankatasana, you are now going to be bending your left knee, just your left knee alone, and sit on top of it. You're going to sit on top of your left knee, and then you're going to get your right leg on top of the opposite side, just like Gomukasana, but you're going to sit on the left knee. The main difference would be that in Gomukasana, the leg will be outside, okay, but in this you're going to sit on top of your leg. So sit on top of your left leg and the right knee on the other side. So both your knees are on top of each other, stacked on top of each other. Now place your hands on the opposite knees. So you're going to have the right hand placed at the bottom and the left hand placed on top. So if your right knee is on top, then your left hand is going to hold on to the right knee. If your right knee is on top, you're going to hold on to it with your left hand. And place the opposite hand at the bottom knee, sit straight, hold the position. Hold the position. Now we are going to be performing the Ujjayi pranayama. In the Ujjayi pranayama, as you inhale through the nose, visualize the prana that is entering along with your breath, flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhale. And then once again, when you start inhaling, open your mouth and your nose and inhale through both your mouth and your nose. Visualize that prana flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhale through your nose. Please continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Make the slight sound as you inhale through your mouth, the sound of a wave. And then exhale through your nose. Please continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. As you continue to be seated in the Sankatasana, Visualize yourself as a swan in your inner space. Now, have the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामपादं चिदेर्मूलं संन्यस्य धरणीतले पाददण्डेन यां येन वेष्टयेद्वामपादकं जानुयुग्मं करयुग्मम् एतत् सङ्कटमासनम्.
Now, from this position, the left leg on which you are sitting, you are going to stretch that out and sit down on the ground. Just stretch the feet out on which you were sitting, just slightly push it out and try to sit down on the ground. Make sure that your knees are aligned and are stacked on top of each other. Knees are stacked on top of each other. Now place your hands, both your hands, on top of the knees. Place both your hands on top of the knee. Do not interlock it. Place one on top of the other. Place one on top of the other. Do not interlock your fingers. Place one hand on top of the other on top of the top knee. Now sit straight. Please sit straight. We are now performing the Dhanukasana. While performing the Dhanukasana, once again we are going to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. So inhale through your mouth and your nose together, making a slight sound of a wave. And then slowly exhale through your nose. Now, along with performing the Ujjayi pranayama, we are also going to be performing the Uddiyana bandha. So once we exhale through our nose, we are going to pull our stomach in and up into the Uddiyana bandha and hold as comfortably as possible, and then relax, and once again repeat by inhaling through your mouth and your nose, visualizing the prana flowing through your entire body, and then exhale deeply through your nose. Pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana bandha. Hold as comfortably as possible, and then relax and repeat the pranayama. Visualize yourself as a cow in your inner space with the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Anushaginagar Panchadam Vrishihilindagalyam Neem.
Now relax. Now please stretch your feet out. Please stretch your feet out. Straighten your feet out in front of you. Now bring your right leg on top of your left thigh. Please place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Please pull and place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Right foot on your left thigh. Now place your left foot on your right knee. Okay, you are going to place your left foot on your right knee. If you are not able to pull it up, place your left foot under the right knee. Okay, so either you pull your left foot and place it on top of the knee, or you place it under the knee if you are finding it a little difficult. We are not pulling it all the way to your thighs. Okay, we are only placing it at our knee, but the right foot is on the left thigh. Right foot is on the left thigh, left foot is on the right knee. Now every one of you please raise your right hand above you. Come on, all of you please raise your right hand. All of you please raise your right hand. Yes. Now with your right hand raised, you're going to twist yourself and hold on to the left knee. twist and hold on to the left knee. As you hold on to the left knee with your right hand, with your left hand, you're going to bring it behind your back. Twist your hand behind the back and place it on your right thigh. So you're going to turn to the back direction, turn towards the back, and with the force that you have with your hand, twist yourself nicely and look backward. Hold the position. Please hold the position, twist and hold the position, look back. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama, which is inhaling through your nose and your mouth. And then exhaling slowly through your nose. Continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama and visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामजंग परिदक्षिण ठाने वामहस्त पिष्टे दिश आने बहुरो दक्षिण पद है चोजी ताकी नलिजू पकड़े सोजी.
Relax. Now slowly look forward. Look forward. Now place both your hands on the feet. Hold on to your feet and bend forward. Hold on to the feet and bend forward, bringing your forehead onto the ground. Bend forward, bringing your forehead onto the ground. Try to bend as low as possible. Come on, bend, bend, bend. All of you, please bend forward and down. And hold. Hold in the position. Bend as deep as possible. Place your hands. Hold your feet. Place your hands on your feet and hold them. And bend forward and down. Stay here. And continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama, which is inhaling through your nose and your mouth, visualizing the prana flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhale through your nose. Please stay in the position. If you feel the back is hurting a bit, you're going to come back straight and then bend down once again. Those of you who are having your feet on top, that is good. If not, you're going to place one foot at the bottom and you're continuing. Please continue to perform the asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमजी मनोचरण जोजी वामजंग परिराखे सोजी ताकी एड़ी कड़ी सोलावे बहुरी जुगत यह और करावे.
Slowly come back to a seated position. Now, having your feet in the same position where the left leg is on the right thigh and the right leg, the right foot is either on top of the right knee or it is under the right knee. Now interlock your fingers and place them on top of your left knee. Interlock your fingers and place them on top of your left knee. Please interlock your fingers and place your hands on the left knee. Now, we are going to be performing the Ujjayi pranayama along with the Mahamudra bandha, which means we are going to inhale with our nose and our mouth and then lock the breath inside us in the Jalandhara bandha, bringing our chin to the chest, locking the breath in the Jalandhara bandha, holding as comfortably as possible and then releasing the bandha and exhaling through our nose and pulling our stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. Hold as comfortably as possible and then slowly relax, and we're going to repeat the same cycle. So let us all now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama along with the Mahamudra Bandha. Please begin. Inhale through your nose and mouth. Hold the breath inside you. Bring your chin to the chest. Hold the breath as comfortably as possible. And then release the Jalandhara Bandha. Exhale forcefully from your nose. Pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. Hold as comfortably as possible and repeat. Relax and repeat. Now, as you continue to perform, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. We are now performing the Guru Asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ऊरुमूले इतरपादस्य निष्टिका प्रदेशगुल्भं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानु इतरपादपार्श्वे संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तौ सम्मीलयेत् गुरुवासनं भवति.
Relax. We are now going to be performing the Sankatasana and this entire flow on the other foot. So last time we bent our left leg. This time we are going to bend our right leg. So please bend your right knee and sit down on top of your right foot. Please sit on top of your right foot. Bend your right knee and sit on top of your right foot. Bend your right knee, sit on top of your right foot. Now bring your left leg and place it on the other side. Make sure that your knees are on top of each other. You continue to sit on top of your right foot. Make sure that you are sitting on your right foot. Cross your left foot on top. Ensure that your knees are on top of each other. Now place your right hand on top of your left knee and your left hand on top of your right knee. Right hand on top of the left and left hand on top of the right. Now in this asana, continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling through both your nose and your mouth. Visualize the prana flowing through your entire body and then slowly exhale through your nose. As you perform the asana, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a swan in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं सन्यस्य धरणीतले पाददण्डेन यां येन वेष्टयेद्वामपादकं जानुयुग्मं करयुग्मम् एतत् सङ्कटमासनम्.
Now from Sankatasana, we are going to enter into Dhanukasana. So now stretch and slide your right foot from under your butt to the side and sit down on the ground. Make sure that your knees are on top of each other. Try and align your knees one on top of the other. Try and align your knees one on top of the other. Now once you are in this position, you're going to place your hands one on top of the other on the left knee, the knee which is on top. On your left knee, place one hand on top of the other. Continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. This time we are going to do it along with the Uddiyana Bandha, which means we are going to inhale through both our nose and mouth and visualize the prana flowing through your entire body, and then exhale through your nose and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha and hold as comfortably as possible, and then repeat. You're going to once again inhale through your nose and mouth, and then exhale through your nose, and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha, and then relax and repeat. Now visualize yourself as a cow in your inner space as you perform the asana, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Anushaginagara Panchadam Prashilinda Galyamni.
Relax. We are now going to be entering into Machendrasana. Now stretch your feet out in front of you. Please stretch both your feet out in front of you. Please stretch both your feet out in front of you. This time we are going to sit in Padmasana but on the other direction. So you are now going to be beginning with your left foot. Please bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. Bring your left foot on top of the right thigh. Please bring your left foot on top of the right thigh. Once you bring your left foot on top of the right thigh, you are then going to get your right foot on top of the left knee. Okay, a right foot either on top of the left knee, or you can place it under the left knee. Whichever you feel comfortable with, you can do that. If you are able to put it on top, please place it on top. If you are not able to place it on top, you can place it at the bottom. So left foot is on top of the right thigh, and right foot is either on top of the left knee or under the left knee. Now in this position, please raise your left hand. Raise your left hand up towards the sky. All of you, please raise your left hand. Yes, now twist and hold on to the right knee. Twist and hold on to the right knee. Rotate your right hand behind your back and try and get your right hand to hold on to your left thigh. So you're going to switch and turn yourself nicely with the support of your knees and your hand. Push yourself, turn yourself, twist yourself, look back and hold the position. Hold the position. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale through both your nose and mouth. Visualize the prana flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhale through your nose. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Vamajanga Paridachinathane, Vamahasta Pishti Disane, Bahuro Dachinapad Hejoyi, Taki Naliju Pakare Soyi.
Relax. Now you are going to hold on to your feet in Machendrasana. In Machendrasana 2, as you continue to be seated in the same position, hold on to your feet and bend forward and down, bringing your forehead to the ground. Hold on to your feet, the respective hands, and bend forward and down. Try to bring your forehead towards the ground. Please bend forward. Then hold. Hold the position, bend down, and hold. Continue to bend down and hold yourself at the bottom. Wherever you feel the discomfort, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your awareness to the breath. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जी मनो चरण जोजी वामजंग परिराखे सोजी ताकि येड़ी कड़ी सोलावे बहुरी जुगति ह और करावे.
Slowly come back to a seated position. Now we are going to be performing the Guru Asana. Now interlock your fingers and place them on top of your left knee. Interlock your fingers, place them on top of your right knee. Please place them on top of your right knee. Please interlock your fingers and place them on top of your right knee. Please sit straight. All of you, please sit straight. Sit straight. All of you, please sit straight. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Along with the Ujjayi pranayama, we are going to be performing the Mahamudra bandha, which means once we inhale through our nose and mouth, we are going to lock the breath inside us in the Jalandhara bandha, bringing our chin to the chest, holding there as comfortably as possible, and then slowly releasing the bandha, exhaling the air through your nose and pulling your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana bandha. Hold here as comfortably as possible and then relax and repeat. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ऊरुमूले इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिका प्रदेशगुल्भं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानो इतरपादपार्श्वे संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तौ सम्मीलयेत् गुरुवासनं भवति.
Relax. Stretch your feet out in front of you. Relax. Shake your feet out. Stretch your feet out. Just shake your feet. Shake out your feet, your knees, your toes. Rotate your ankles. Just relax it out. Please relax your ankles. Relax your ankles. Let's now move to the next asana. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Pashasana. In Pashasana, now bend your knees, place your feet flat on the ground, bring your knees as close as possible, hug your knees, place your hands on the opposite knees, thighs together, spine straight, and press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Press your tongue towards the roof of your mouth on the upper palate. Place your hands on top of your knees. Knees, all of you on your knees, opposite knees. Not elbows, knees. Now try and get your feet as close as possible to your body. Hold. Sit straight. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling through your nose and your mouth, visualizing the prana flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhaling through your nose. As you do so, make sure that your tongue is placed on the upper palate of your mouth, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space with the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानन्यूरति निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्यां ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पशासनं भवते.
Now from this asana, we are going to be entering into Bodha Shokasana. Now bring your chin towards your knees. As you continue to be seated in the same position, bring your chin and place it on top of your knees. Come on, bend your neck. Bring your chin towards your knees and hold the position. Hold the position. This is Bodha Shokasana. Bring your knees as close as possible to each other. Place your chin on top of your knees. Now bring your gaze towards the tip of your nose. Bring your gaze towards the tip of your nose. Look at the tip of your nose. Hold the position. Continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling through both your nose and your mouth. Continue to keep your tongue on the upper palate. Inhale. Visualize the prana flowing through your entire body. And then slowly exhale through your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and you being in a space of bliss. With the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानन्यूरति निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्यां ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य.
Relax. Let's now enter into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Kurakatasana. Now, as you continue to be seated in the same position, you are now going to insert your hands in the gap between your knees, under your knees, and hold on to your opposite elbows. Hold on to your opposite elbows. Feet continue to be flat on the ground. Knees together, feet together. Just insert your hands under your knees and hold on to your opposite elbows. Hug yourself. Hug yourself. Get your knees as close as possible to your body. Hold the position. Now perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale through your nose and your mouth. And then slowly exhale through your nose. While inhaling, visualize the prana flowing through your entire body. Now, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो हाथ पग बाहर ल्यावे गोड़ा नीचे ले टहरावे आम्हा साम्हा ऐसे करे आपस में कोह निपकरे.
Now, as you continue to be seated in the same position, just place your right foot on top of the left. So you're going to cross your right foot on top of the left. Just cross your right foot on top of the left and continue to place both your feet on the ground. Cross your right foot on top of the left in the same position and hold. This is Sumati asana. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale through both your nose and your mouth, visualizing the prana flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhaling through your nose. Now visualize the great sage Maharishi Sumati in your inner space, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मूरत बारी धरती पलिठाने डाबा पग परिदछ पद आने डाही पाखती कोले आवे हाथ एक अंतर ठहरावे.
Okay, relax. Relax. You can now stretch your feet out in front of you. Sit at the back of your mat and stretch your feet out in front of you. We are now going to be entering into Dandasana. Stretch your feet out in front of you. Sit straight. Sit straight. Please sit straight. Now, interlock your fingers in front of you. Interlock your fingers in front of you. Hands, palms facing outward, and stretch your hand right above your head. So feet are straight, legs are straight, hand is interlocked, palm facing upward as you are interlocked. Stretch your shoulders up towards the sky. So stretch your shoulders up towards the sky and hold the position, feet together. This is Dandasana. Keep your hands raised. In this asana, we are now going to be performing the Ujjayi pranayama along with the Mahamudra bandha. So you're going to inhale through your nose and your mouth and bring your chin to the chest, locking the breath inside in the Jalandhara bandha. Hold as comfortably as possible. And then slowly exhale through your nose and pull your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana bandha, and then repeat. While doing this, visualize yourself as Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राप्तनेपथि दण्डपद्मभरद्वाज वीरवज्रसमालितो आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैरे च पूरकैः.
Now we are going to be entering into Aramhasana. Now with our hands stretched up towards the sky, you are going to bend down from your hips and try and hold on to your feet. Try and hold on to your feet, bringing your forehead all the way towards your knees. And inhale and exhale slowly. Bend down and bend forward. Try to hold on to your feet with your hands, pulling yourself towards the ground. Pulling yourself towards the ground and hold the position. Hold the position. Now visualize yourself as Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोवो पग मिलिवा पसारी पगा का अंगूठा पकड़ी लीलाट गोड़ा लगावे.
Slowly come up. Slowly come back to a seated position. Now we are going to be entering into the Dhanukasana. In Dhanukasana, you are going to be having a slight bend in your knees. Okay, just slightly open your knees apart, having a slight bend in your knees. Now, as you have a slight bend in your knees, you're going to insert your hands in the gap between your knees. Insert your hands in the gap between your knees, palms facing downward, palms rotated downward, and then bend down, bringing your forehead to the ground. Try to straighten out your knee as much as possible. Try to straighten out your knee as much as possible. Bring your forehead towards the ground. Bring your forehead towards the ground. Knees bend and hold the position. Knees bent and hold the position. If you are able to hold on to your feet, you can hold on to your feet. If you are able to hold on to your feet, you can hold on to your feet and bend down. Bend as low as possible and hold. Bend as low as possible and hold. Hold the position. Now bring your gaze towards your third eye and perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale through your nose and your mouth together. Visualize the prana flowing through your entire body, and then slowly exhale through your nose. Please perform the Dhanukasana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you continue to perform the asana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम बेसीदो पाव पसारी कछप उर्द को कुरलो डारे एडिया मदि अंतरो राखे मुद्रा तत् परमन सुजाजे.
Now we are going to be entering into the Jalandhari Pavasana. In Jalandhari Pavasana, once again come back to a seated position. Come back to a seated position. Sit up straight. Come back to a seated position. Sit up straight. Okay. So from this position, you are going to stretch the feet in front of you just a bit, placing your toes together, forming a small diamond with your feet. Your feet are together, heels together, toes together. Now from this position, you are going to insert your hands in the gap between your knees with your palms facing outward. So bend down, insert your hands and bring your forehead under the heels. Bring your forehead below the knees. You're going to try and bring your forehead below the knees. Sorry, below the heels. Sorry for that. Bring your forehead below the heels. Try and pull yourself to the bottom. Bend as much as possible and hold the position. Palms facing up. Palms facing up. Stretch your palms out to the sides. Palms facing up. Hold the position. Now perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Please perform the Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling through your nose and your mouth. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the asana. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एड़ी मेलिके दीदे हाथ पसारी.
Now slowly come back to a seated position. Please come back to a seated position. Come back to a seated position. Please come back to a seated position. The next set of asanas that we are going to be performing is going to be based on you placing one or two legs behind your neck, but we are going to enter it into a progression. Okay, so this asana we are performing now is called as Urdhva Pashimatanasana. In Urdhva Pashimatanasana, you're going to be stretching your left leg in front of you. Please stretch your left leg in front of you. Left leg in front of you. Now place your right hand in the gap between your left leg. Use your left hand and pull it as high as possible and place it on top of your right shoulder. So pull your right leg and place it on top of your right shoulder. Come on, all of you, try as high as possible. You're going to try and place it on top of your right shoulder. See, either you can place it all the way on top of your shoulder, okay? Because what we want to do is bring this behind our neck. So you're going to try and pull your feet behind your neck. So that is what we want to ideally do. So for that, what you need to do is you want to get your knee as high as possible towards your shoulder. So if you're not able to get it all the way to your shoulder, at least place it on top of your elbows. Okay, so whichever you feel is the maximum that you are able to do, whether it is your elbows or your shoulder or behind your neck, you can do either of the variations. So once you are in this position, you are then going to bend forward and down. So either place it on your shoulder or behind your neck or your elbow, wherever you feel comfortable. Once you place it, then you're going to bend forward and down, holding on to the feet that is stretched out in front of you. So this is Urdhva Pashimatanasana. Let's enter into the Urdhva Pashimatanasana. Place your feet wherever you are able to lift it at the max, either on your elbows or on your shoulder or behind your head, whichever is the maximum you are able to do. Try and hold in that position. If you are able to pull it behind your neck, try and hold it with both your hands. You can actually try and hold it with both your hands to keep it in the position and then bend forward. And then bend forward and down. Bend forward and down. As you perform the Urdhva Pashimatanasana, bend forward and bend down. Come on, all of you, try as much as possible. You are going to lift and then bend forward. Even if you are only able to lift it up to your elbow, that is fine. Place your knee on top of your elbow and bend down and hold. Hold the position. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पश्चिमतानवत् संस्थितिं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवायां धृत्वा तिष्ठेत्. ऊर्ध्वपश्चिमतानं भवति.
Relax, slowly come back to a seated position. Now we are going to be performing the same asana on the other side. Okay, we are going to be performing the Urdhva Pashimatanasana on the other side. So if you lifted your right leg and placed it on top of your right shoulder, we are now going to lift our left leg and place it on top of our left shoulder. Okay, so try and pull your left leg as high as possible towards your left shoulder. Come on, all of you, try to pull it as high as possible. Lift your left shoulder. Lift your left feet as high as possible to the left shoulder. And try to hold it. Come on, pull, pull, pull. Please pull it. And hold as high as possible. Once you feel this is the maximum you can raise, then you're going to bend down, bringing your forehead towards the ground. Wherever you're able to hold the maximum, hold there and bend forward. Wherever you feel you're able to bend, this is the maximum. Bend down and bend forward. Come on, try. Bend, 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 bend. Hold, bend down and hold. Hold the position. Now, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Uttanashayani ekaikampai grivayam vinyasya.
Slowly relax your feet. Stretch them out in front of you and please lie down on your back into shavasana. Please lay down on your back. Please stretch your feet out and lay down on your back. Stretch your feet out in front of you. Place your hands by the side of your hips. Have a slight gap between your feet, palms facing up towards the sky. Just relax. Inhale and exhale deeply. And bring awareness to any part of your body that is having a discomfort. And just relax.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Visualize the Kundalini Shakti moving all the way from your Mooladhara chakra to your Sahasrara chakra, from the root of your spine to your crown center. Visualize your entire body getting healed completely, filled with the Kundalini Shakti, glowing in the bright golden light. Bring your awareness to your toes, to your fingers. Slowly move them. Wave your toes, move your fingers. Rotate your wrists, your ankles. Slowly bend your knees. Slowly bend your knees and get them towards your chest. Hug your knees with your hands. Pull your knees as close as possible towards your chest. And roll yourself to the left and right. Roll yourself to the left and right. And slowly roll up to a seated position. Now, the last 10 minutes that we have, we are going to be manifesting the power of body scanning, especially as soon as we perform the Nithyananda yoga, our whole body itself is aligned, available, energized to manifest the extraordinary space and the powers of Paramashiva. So let's now partner with each other. Please find yourself a partner and sit with each other. Please partner up. Please find yourself a partner and please sit facing each other. Please partner up. Face each other. All the acharyas and the volunteers who are on the ground, please ensure that everyone has a partner with them. If somebody does not have a partner, you can partner up with them. Please partner. Please find yourself a partner. So today we are now going to be manifesting the power of body scanning. In this power of body scanning, what we are going to do today is to identify where we have discomfort in our body. Where we have discomfort in our body that is stopping us from performing certain asanas. So what you're going to do, we are going to take turns and do it. So first we are going to sit straight and we'll be chanting the Mahavakya. And then we are going to ask Swamiji to show us in the other person, in our partner, where are they having the discomfort in their body, whether it is some joint pain or they have some issue with their back or with their neck or with any part of the body. You're going to ask Swamiji to show you where the other person is having the discomfort. And once you do that, you are going to be sharing it with each other. Then the second phase of the power manifestation, we will then look at the solution for it. Okay, so let's first begin with the first level of the power manifestation. Please sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Please sit straight. Close your eyes. Let us now chant the Mahavakya internally 11 times. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Ask Swamiji to show you the details and get into as many details as possible. If it is multiple locations in the body, see exactly all of that. Now, please share with each other what Swamiji revealed. You can open your eyes and share with each other what Swamiji revealed and try to get into as many details as possible. Get into as many details as possible. When you see, let's say, you're seeing somebody having a back pain, you're going to see as close as possible what exactly is the reason for the back pain, whether it is due to some injury, whether it is something related to the muscle or something deeper, let's say with the bones. So like that, you're going to enter into the details. So when you're describing it to the other person, describe as much as details as possible, as many details as possible. Please share the details with each other. share the details with each other. If Swamiji showed you multiple places, multiple issues, tell all of that. Don't just stop with one. Please continue. Okay, so we are now coming towards the conclusion of the session. Those of you who got at least one correct, if Swamiji, if you're able to see and you told the other person and your partner has validated it, you got it right, can you all raise your hands please? I request all the acharyas in the hall and volunteers to take a count. Just keep your hands raised for a few moments so that we take a quick count. If you got even one of it right from what Swamiji showed and the other person is like, yes, that is exactly right, please raise your hands. Let's see how many of you have manifested the power. Please raise your hands. Request all the acharyas on the ground to take the count. Once you confirm, then they can drop the hands. Okay, yes, thank you all. We can drop your hands. So every day we are going to be having the power manifestation as well as we perform the yoga. We'll be doing at different levels. So now we are coming towards the conclusion of today's session for manifesting powers and the Nithyananda yoga. We will now be concluding the session by chanting the Purna mantra and offering our gratitude to Swamiji. Please sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Sit straight and let us end with the Purna mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everybody. Nithyanandam.